Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back in. Chopping bitches down like Edward Scissorhands. You know, it's only two. We've only killed two, and it was by accident. It was only two, and it was by accident. Or at least that's what I try to tell myself. Okay, the first death, I will acknowledge, was probably my fault. But the most recent death, I have no idea who the hell died, how they died. I'm guessing that maybe I left a body near some rats and the rats ate the body. And because I let the rats go free, it was my fault that they died. At least that's my presumption. I don't know if I'm guessing correctly. I don't know if I'm on any sort of correct track, but that would be my personal assumption. You guys, last time we took care of the Armstrongs and I wasted a shit ton of ammo trying to get them stealthily and found out that I did not need to do that much because I just needed to provide Grimshaw? I think his name was Grimshaw. I just needed to provide Grimshaw, which was the person that I was stealing an elixir from because he was a scam artist. I just needed to take the password of the artist, I think, Bunty, something like that, and I needed to give it to him, and I already raided that. I already raided the safe before he got to it, so I was like, hey, let's give this man the password. We already took the shit that we needed, and he can do what he needs to do, and he can do a job for me. And he said, actually, if you want, I don't even need to kill them, okay? I can take those bitches and take them out to the countryside and have them work the mines. And I said, hey, listen, say less. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are here to get information on Sokolov, I think. Or are we here to kidnap him? I totally mistyped his name. Let me fix that. The Royal Physician. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the Royal Physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Coldwind's Bridge, and we are here to invade it. And hey, if there's one thing about me, it's we're gonna succeed in an invasion, I hope. Why are we fishing? We're not fishing. This guy right here, Samuel, okay, he brought us here. We're here to go, I guess, where are we going? Let's find out. We are here to go in there and take out the Royal Physician, like their doctor. He's a doctor, he's a painter, he's a philosopher. He does a lot of shit, okay? We are here to kidnap him, basically. At least I think we're here to kidnap him. We really just want information from him, but we are here to kidnap him because I doubt he's gonna come if we don't kidnap him. So that's what we're doing. I am also, like I said, this is technically a non-lethal playthrough, although we have already failed on that end. We're just gonna go up the stairs, okay? We're gonna go up. Great. Okay. We do have abilities, and we have like a reloadable. If you look at the top left, we have like a reloadable bar for our abilities. I try to only use the abilities that really let us recharge, because I don't want to waste anything. Because we know I'm stingy, and I treat ammo the same way I treat my abilities. So, we are trying to be stealthy. I don't know what the best approach is, but I am also trying to get as many pickups as possible. Okay, there's a curfew, I guess. Oh, yeah, we're gonna cross the bridge, girl. I am trying to see... Okay, there's the spotlights, there's a charm, there's a rune. Can I'm trying to see if there's like a good way to cross or get on top of that building. For rent. Okay. That's nasty, by the way. Please shower. Can I make it atop this building? I'm guessing the answer is no. It makes it feel like we just are not supposed to. So let's go here. Is there an entry? I don't know. So I'm like, I can make it over there, but like, I'm not quite sure if that's a good idea. So let's, I guess, use this. I don't, what does that even do? I don't know what that does. Okay, we realistically just need to cross. That's probably some money or something. I'm not too worried about money right now. Okay. Can we... Okay, well, that's not great. Can I cross this? Can we not? Okay. See, these fishes are aggressive, so I don't want to fight the fish. Okay, let's try this. Can I? Oh, I really thought there was going to be like a tunnel or something in here. There is not.
By order of the regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge.
Really?
Attention all
Well, can the fish swim through? We have the ability to possess the fish.
Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, I'm gonna just acknowledge the fact that the game's physics are not working properly. And this is probably how they've intended it to be played, but at the same time, I feel like it should be possible to climb what I was trying to climb. Who is speaking? Okay, that person is just directly above me. Okay, I'm not really sure how they want us to do this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we just climb from here? No. Okay, let's go back around here. I really am not sure where we can go right now. The only thing that I could think of is like going this way, but I just don't see the point why we would. Also, is the game too quiet, by the way? You can let me know if it is. I'm just not sure.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the regent.
Let's put this man right here.
No foot
Oh, I feel like he's kind of visible. I'm trying to make it stealthy.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed
Okay.
along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I understand this premise, but 'cause my whole thing is like we need to get to that, and there's other people kind of roaming this area, so I really want to be stealthy about it. I think people are still here. This is one. Where does the other guy go? Oh, he's directly below me. Okay, good thing I looked all around. this door open? It can. Okay, so I don't need to worry about all these guys. Okay. I keep forgetting we can open hatches like this. Nice. Okay. I don't necessarily hate the rats, but I don't like them. I do have an ability that lets me not be engaged on by them unless I kind of like get too close. So that's kind of a nice privilege to have. Let's check. The bone charm is over there. The spotlights are over there. The rune is over there. We need a key for that. Okay. I'm like very wary of the chance that somebody could like find us, you know? Like, I'm just here to explore. We probably need some whale oil for this, would be my assumption. Yeah, that probably doesn't work without whale oil. Okay. Although I would love to just like run around, I think the possibility of someone being here is kind of too high for me to not walk around warily like this. Okay, now we know there's nobody here. I do see whale oil over there. I don't know if that's necessarily a benefit because I feel like it's going to cause a scene if I use it. But also, I feel like it's a big part of the game, so I'm kind of also inclined to want to use it, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's kind of the point. Like, why else do we have all this stuff? Okay. I kind of want to use it, but also I'm so skeptical of using it. Like, I really feel like it's not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna quickly save right here, and then I'll keep going. Okay, well, although we have those keys, I don't necessarily want to go that route. I think we will go this route. I feel like it's just a much safer bet right now for us. Hi, Alter. How's it going? Folded Golvani resin. New upgrade. Nice. I don't know how I almost missed that, but welcome in, Alter. How are you? How's it going? Okay. We're gonna... I don't know if this is a good idea, but like, hey. Okay, there's some buildings we can trek along over there. Okay, they didn't really flinch. They didn't flinch. They didn't look. I feel like we might be okay. Alright. I'm doing well. We're just working on homework. And now it's nice, nice. I'm glad you're finished with it. It's always nice to finish it up. Especially if you finish it up early, but it's nice to be finished with it at all, honestly. Because sometimes, girl, sometimes I didn't even get my homework done. I just give up. I just gave up because I was like, I'm out of time, or I'm too tired, or whatnot, when I probably should have done it. But, you know, that's why you are finishing yours. And I love that for you. Let's see. I saw Slackjaw with your mother. Yeah, I saw him with your father. You know, he is an equal opportunist, and we love that. I'm really bad at procrastinating. I feel you. I feel you. That's the main reason that I think it's nice to be done with it early, because I feel like it's really hard to get to that place. I am hearing the zombies, and I don't know where they're coming from exactly. Shit. Okay, so we kind of need to go to get that, because that's where the rune is. The bone charm's over there. But if I want the rune, I have to go this way. Okay, we're gonna try to be really good about this. Okay, I don't know why they broke shit, but... Alright. Oh. So I didn't have to go around. Interesting. Well, that's going to be a nice to know on our way back.
The curfew is now active.
Oh, I see that man.
No foot traffic is allowed across Aldman's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
That man saw me, y'all. That man saw me. Can we climb this?
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense? Another night.
Okay,
another
I still
patrol.
don't understand though. Does it? I guess doesn't matter if he spots me. We're not trying to play the unspotted playthrough, so I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're just doing our best not to get spotted, but it's okay if we do get spotted. I'm finishing my assignments on the last day, but I have tomorrow and Thursday off, so nice. Oh my god, I was scared. You know, as long as you get it done, that's ultimately all that matters. Sometimes, even if you get it done poorly, it's still fine, honestly. It's better to get something done than nothing done. Okay, what powers can we get? I don't really want any of these right now. These two are kind of useless to me, but I think this is technically useful. But I'm scared I'll kill someone with it. So we're going to save for Possession 2 and Bend Time. Because I think that's really my best two options. I just don't know how I'd use Possession 2 stealthily. You know? Okay. There's that man. There's that man. Is that me that's whistling? Like, why? Me looking at them with binoculars should not cause anything to make it weird for me to listen to them. I don't know. I kind of want to jump into that water. That's an entrance, is it not? It is. Okay, and we want the bone charm over there. Okay, I am curious if I make this jump. We're gonna save because I feel like this jump is kind of crazy, you guys. Listen here. We're gonna make this jump if I can. Wait. Is it T? Is it T? Is it T? Wait, that was T actually. Oh my god, okay. Nice. Okay, I'm hoping that I am able to, like, put someone here without it being a problem. Oh, shit. Oh, that wasn't a real person. Maybe I shouldn't have been concerned about it, but that's okay. I didn't kill him. I simply put him to sleep, okay, you guys? Yeah, so you can lower this, but I kind of don't really see the point. Because of our current capabilities, we just don't really need that. Okay, I was really scared he'd be able to get up. Luckily, he's passed out. And hopefully there's nobody else in here, because I would really rather not have to fight anyone else. Okay, what does this charm do? Whirlwind, use your sword slightly faster. We don't have... Again, we are doing non-lethal. There is no reason to do some of this stuff. It's nice to get the coins. I'll take the elixir. Thank you. That's really all we get from this venture, huh? The Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. I can't disagree. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't disagree. I wholeheartedly agree, actually. Okay. Well, now we just have to get back. I don't think anybody comes up here, so I don't mind just like leaving him here. Is there anything in here? Nice. We got some money. You guys, I love money. Do you guys love money? If you don't love money, then let me know. Because I need to meet some interesting people. Because I personally could not live without money. I mean, I guess none of us could live without money. It's not really a choice. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's a better approach. Because that is locked up. That's specifically just for the bone charm. And you know what? The only bone charm we want right now is a bone charm to Bone Town for this man, okay? His love, even though he was technically her mistress, her side piece, you know, he did love her. And we did lose her in the very beginning of the game, unfortunately. Is this here? No. There's like a barrier between us and the outside. Okay, we're just gonna sneakily, wickily-dackily just go over here. And we did. And we did. Okay.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How was anyone supposed to... Well,
Oh, wow. They are literally right there.
Needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the Weepers, excuse me, plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
No, but he's a fucking piece of shit.
But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can outlaw even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine.
Of course
Always a lot of
Sokolov's doing
exotic items
fine.
coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yeah, girl, because all he fucking gives a shit about is money.
Foul smelling as a witch's vomit. The royal physician will be fine too until he crosses the wrong man.
Okay. Listen, the main thing we're here to look for, although I enjoy obtaining the money... What is that? Although I enjoy getting the money, I think our main objective is clearly getting other stuff. Also, is that even a normal person? Oh, he has the keys. He has the keys, y'all, so we have to get him. The issue for me with getting some of these people is the fact that I feel like...
Cut them out entirely. All of them.
Is there anybody upstairs? I'm hoping that I can, like, sneak around him. Is he really coming all the way upstairs? Okay, okay. We have a really good opportunity here. I am literally going to just put him on the balcony. Rats can't open doors. So as long as I put him in like a secret hidey hole, then I think we'll be okay, right? That's the idea anyway. Okay, so maybe now we should be able to open this. Nice. Okay, we can close that back up. I do appreciate the fact that they can't realize, like, things that you open. The young prince of Tivia. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. Oh, this is a play. How dare you, sir? Clothed so in my very home, I should hand you over to the watch. Depraved, Tivian. Prince Kalasar moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Not the reverse racism. Prince Kalasar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Oh my Kalasar, your skin is so warm, it burns. Oh, they were fucking. Y'all, you know how in other games I was like, they couldn't even fuck? Oh, this one, they're doing it all the time. They got nothing else to do, it feels. It feels like. Oh. Is that man dead? Who is that man? Okay. There is someone downstairs. I'm kind of skeptical to go downstairs. I don't really see the need to. I don't see anything worth going downstairs for. We might go down to explore, I guess, but I feel like I'm better off exploring this floor. Oh. Okay, we need a combination. Girl, can I take a shit? Like, maybe we need to. The fuck? Okay, we can. Are those heat waves? I think those are heat waves. For a second, I was like, what if that's an invisible person? I don't think so. As far as I can tell, that's not something that's an ability so far in this game, but it is quite plausible that it would be possible. The Isle of Morley. Morley geography and culture. Nice. We like culture. It said that the history of Morley is as colorful as a quilt made from all the flags ever flown and all the clothes ever worn. The land itself hides from the sun under a layer of clouds, and thick gray moss hangs from the trees. But the spirit of the people who live in Morley dances like the firelight. Among the people, the love of good food and drink is legendary, with stews and roasted meat dishes most often used to fight off the cold and the dreariness. The nation has a rich tradition of poets, musicians, and philosophers, even among the poorest folk. Intellectual tomes and bar songs alike were often penned in Morley. A late entry into the empire, the Morley insurrection is still a sore point for many natives, and independence is a proud character trait among the people. I really, really appreciate the beautiful writing in all of their like little letters and books that they have scattered around. I think that's really one of the main highlights of this game for me. Pratchett's reminder, remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to this truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse and the truth will be revealed to you. This is ridiculous. We have to do all of this just to find a fucking safe password? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, in the crowded streets, then the whaling ship, then the slaughterhouse. And I'm guessing, yeah. Literally, I guessed it. They didn't need to give us that hint. But I wonder what's so valuable in here. Are those bars of gold? That would be my first assumption. Okay. I wonder if those are different paintings around the house. Or if they are paintings outside. I'm not quite sure. But if that's the case, that means we definitely have to get rid of the guy on the first floor. And we also need to look to see if there's any paintings that are worthwhile looking at, I guess. Oh, the rune is literally in the safe, girl. So yeah, it's kind of impossible for us to skip it. I mean, I guess not impossible, but you know what I mean. Okay. Do we have any paintings of interest on this floor? Crowded streets, 4. Okay, let me write that down. Let me write that down, y'all. Okay, the first number is 4. What are the other hints? Okay, crowded street, then whaling ship, then slaughterhouse. This is clearly the crowded street, right? And we can see the number on it, so I think that makes it a little bit easier. I wasn't sure if it would be like a hidden thing. I wonder if you can... Yeah, you can just see it normally, too. Because I was wondering, I was like, what if it's something you need to have like a power for? Also, there's clearly a basement. I don't know how you're supposed to get to that. Because I thought that the stairs would just lead there. But I guess not. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that off. Okay, I don't really see a reason to open this door, if I'm being honest, so we're just gonna... For now, I feel okay just kind of moving like this. I think the only floor we really need to worry about is the top floor. Okay. So, our next... Oh, they're literally labeled. Come on. They didn't need to do that. We could have inquired what they are. So this says whale slaughterhouse. So clearly this is the last number, and it's 3. And then we can even guess the number in the middle, but we're gonna look for it. We're gonna look for an anchored whale ship. You know what? We probably can just guess it. I just really don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to go back and forth. Plus, we found the first 2, so it's just the middle number that we have to guess. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that, unless it's in here, but I don't think so. I don't see it, so we're just gonna 4 something 3. Imagine if it like breaks after a certain number of attempts. I would cry. Nice. Nice! Those were gold ingots. I love that. Okay, we have... Really? We need 8? We need 8. 8 is ridiculous. 8 is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Possession 2 needs 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. What do you consider a no-call, no... What do you mean? Somebody not showing up, not calling? That's a no-call, no-show. I feel like it's a given. The Isle of Morley. It said that the history of Morley is as color... Oh, we read this already. I was like, wait, I think we read this. This is such a beautiful ship. That's the 7. I didn't notice it earlier. But it was labeled. That's the main reason I noticed that it would be labeled. I feel like showing up 2 to 4 hours late is basically the same thing. You know, I can see that argument. But I feel like that's they still technically showed. They're just like severely late. So even though I don't think it's a no-call, no-show, I still don't think it's appropriate. I just feel like for me, I take a lot of things literally. So for me, like, it's more so just like from a literal standpoint. It's not a no-call, no-show, but like it's still not appropriate, you know? Okay, we can get this guy. Oh. Oh.
It has taken my blood. It has taken my water. It will take my seed.
Okay.
Why won't it speak to me?
What are you talking about?
I swear I have nothing you want. Get back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please, sir.
Oh my god,
Let me
I'm...
pass.
Oh my god, okay. Look, he did not seem violent at first. I thought he was just crazy. I thought he was just crazy. That's my bad. That's my bad. I shouldn't assume that people are not insane. He's violently crazy, you know? What is he hiding in there?
I know you're around here. Someone.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my. I didn't fucking save. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Reload from last save. Can you tell me it's at least after I got... Okay. It's after I got outside. I just need to get his ass. Oh, thank God. Okay. Journal entry part 1. There was a homeless man on our patio the other day? Dude, what are you talking about? That's crazy. Like, what do you mean on the patio? Like, on the patio, on the patio? Oh, I thought you meant at your house. Oh my God, no, that makes a lot more sense. At Starbucks is reasonable. At your house is not. There's a very, very big difference there. Journal entry part 1. 19th day, month of seeds. What will I do? She left and took her things. Back to her family, as if that will help. The plague will get us all. 3rd day, month of nets. I've been offered work on one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later, I will find a place on Tivia, to the north. The winters are cold there. No rats, no plague. 28th day, month of nets. Last day of the month. My fortunes have turned. I found something. Shiny, and old. Looks like whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. So, are the bone charms, like... Wait. Can the flies kill people? That's... I feel like I read something recently that implied that the flies could kill people. And I'm kind of concerned because I hope they can't. Because that would be a terrible reason for me to not have my 100% non-lethal playthrough. You know? Also, I'm going to increase the brightness because I feel like my camera's freaking out because my brightness is not that high. I mean, standard is to call the police, but my manager is a brave soul and woke him up and when we opened and said he had to go. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of people are scared, but I'm like, I don't know. No, I would have let the dogs out. That's insane. Please. Wait, how many dogs are there? How many dogs do you have? Are they big? I don't remember if you told me or not. Journal entry part 2. 6th day, month of rain. My cousin Emil is coming soon, bringing a bird to roast. I'm gonna see if any of the shops are still open. Maybe I can buy apples or some potatoes. 10th day, month of rain. I put my whalebone carving on a shelf, but I could not see it from some parts of the room, so I made a little pedestal for it. It looks nice in the candlelight. 15th day, month of rain. Sometimes I dream about it. In the dreams, it makes sounds like the wind through a broken window. On some nights, the wind sounds like a voice. I was supposed to go to the docks to ship out, but I remembered too late. It was days ago. They're not big, but they're both... Oh. Okay, period. They can be vicious. What?
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down.
Okay.
1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot.
Oh.
The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark.
Okay.
Children still find them washed up in the river mud.
I believe that.
Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov.
Oh, that's so interesting. So you have to have the mark of the outsider to be able to use the bone charms.
He searches old temples in Pandicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old...
Hey, I believe it.
But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more...
Nano clocking his tea. He really called him boring. That's insane. Ya Habibi! Hello! Is it Zero Lori or Zero Papi? Hola! Okay, hi Butera, how you doing? How you doing, girl? How you doing? I need to know. Oh, not you trying to steal my besties, man, please. Are we playing Dishonored? Yes. Yes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Honor didn't. You know? Exactly. Exactly. This man, this homeless man tried to get me all. He did. He did. And honestly, with the way I'm decked out with the gear, I would too. How are you doing, Butera? Are you doing well? 18th day. I'm going to start skipping the word month and just say 18th day of rain. Mark, have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I haven't. I haven't been watching much of anything except for rewatching Superstore. Okay, I've been rewatching Superstore and that's it. And that's it. And I'm playing this game. I haven't really been doing anything else. I've been replaying Mega Man X8 and I finished Mega Man X for the first time. But that's it. Yes, exactly, with America Ferrera. She is incredible on that show. Superstore is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Not you trying to steal... I have no idea what that last word is. Hunmoon? I have no idea what that's supposed to say. Oh yeah, Latino era. You relate? You know, I do. I do. Some of it is like crazy accurate, and I think when I watched it, I hadn't worked at like a big retail store at that point. So to me, like, it was really fresh the first time, and the second time it right now it still feels fresh because of the fact that like it's more so like I have more insight as to the experience. I have no idea what the word and princess, but I wasn't sure if that's what you meant because I don't understand what the relevance of that is. Like, what is the context of that word in this usage? Okay, let me read this real quick. 18th day of rain. My cousin came, but we fought over it. When I came into the room, he was holding it. I screamed at him and we fought. Now I am filled with remorse. 26th day of rain. He's still sitting in the corner across from the candles. He was a thief. 2nd day of wind. I wonder how he knew about it. Coming to dinner was a trick. Maybe he told others. 7th day of wind. Barricades in the halls outside. It is safe now. 11th day of wind. The watch came, taking people away, the neighbors. Someone in the building has a rat plague. Gone now. Promises to protect me. Each night, it promises. This man is fucking insane. He is talking to the Bone Charm, and he killed his cousin because the cousin came over for dinner, and he was so in his head that he thought his cousin was trying to steal that shit from him. Oh my god. Okay. We are going to take his body somewhere else because I don't want him to die, considering we're trying to do a non-lethal playthrough. Way too dramatic. Right? Like, what's going on? But, like, okay, I can understand. He was... I'm hoping that didn't kill him. There's a way, apparently, to see our stats so far in the level. And I don't know how to look at them. But I'm just hoping we haven't gotten any kills that we didn't mean to get. You know? Because we're really not about that killer lifestyle, okay? We are here about a gorgeous, gorgeous girl lifestyle. And I feel like there has to be a way to see. Like, were the girlies lying to me when they said you could see? I don't know. I don't see, honestly, any options as to how I could see it. Is this game from this year? Like, no, girl, this game is from 2012, I think. This game is old. I mean, I guess in regards to, like, the current generation, I still think it aged really well. Like, this doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look like it aged. Why are we chopping bitches up? Don't let him lie. No, but I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I only killed one person with the blade by accident, and I literally reloaded my save because I did not want to do that. We also are probably going to need to delete some saves because we have too many right now. But I do want to keep exploring, so we're going to see. OMG, it's Red by Tele. I did not realize that song released or that album released in that year. I really didn't. Not the game clocking you, please. It did. I killed one person by accident, but I literally reloaded that save immediately after I did it because I did not mean to. I did it entirely by accident, And I did not mean to do it, so I redid it. How many people are here dead because of the plague? I mean, that is the setting that we're in. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Not the game clocking you. We are the beefy guys. It's for homework, please. I mean, I guess kind of. I feel like you would have to be a little built to be able to carry out what we're carrying out in this game. You know? Can I? Nice. Oh, I was so scared we were gonna fall off this building. Oh, where are the... Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Probably working for the evil girlies. I'm also walking freely because I feel like we're not close enough to any human beings that I should be concerned about anything. Okay. We're like so far from every single human being. Oh, not anymore. Oh, there we go. He's kind of beefy. Not really, but kind of.
Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by.
Oh, what is that for?
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
What is that connected to? I need him so bad, please. They're working late because they're not singers. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know.
What the guards are doing.
The reason you
What is
scout
he-
is so you don't end up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact opposite of scouting.
You know, he was just trying to be that girl and he failed. I'm sorry. But he kind of wants, you know, they all do. They all do. Sometimes that's just how it is. Okay, we're going to save because I'm going to make some stupid decisions. And I'm saying that they're stupid because I know they're stupid. I just am like, maybe nobody will hear me.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Okay, I don't know if what I think I want to do is possible. But we're certainly going to try. Okay, so I need to turn this off because I think if I don't think we can cross. So I need to get... Hello? I thought he was talking to me. I'm like, hello? Who are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting outsiders. They're not fighting me. Right? Am I crazy or are they fighting each other? Oh god, okay. Now that time he did catch me. That time, unfortunately, he did catch me there. Okay. I don't think they saw me on my ascent. Is there a better way to go about that? Like, I don't think so. I mean, we can try going down there in the water and then coming up this side. Oops, ethical. Exactly. You know, we love an ethical girly because a lot of people don't have ethics these days. Okay, so, I mean, if we go down this path...
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some low-life breakthrough.
Oh my god, so they are fighting each other. That was never about me. Shit! Okay, we're not. I cannot keep playing with that health. And I don't want to use a health pot. Okay, come on. It worked the first time. What do you think? I did not see it. Oh, that's what was killing me. Okay. I was not sure of what the context was there. Inshallah, well, wait, find who? Inshallah, they'll find who? Did someone disappear?
Eventually, sure. He's the only one who could tell us about the pearls.
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, I feel like this is the only, like, somewhat stealthy way to climb. Can I? Nice! I did not think that was possible. Not you getting the reference. You're so funny. Because I don't get the reference at all. I feel like I can portray myself as, you know, sometimes it just makes it seem like I know things, but I really don't know things. There's a lot of things I don't know. Is there a point in me climbing this up? I mean, okay, here's the thing. One thing about me, if there's a place to climb to, I'm climbing! I'm climbing! It's the climb! Exactly. And we're here. And we're here. Oh. The poor man is dead. I'm sorry? I say sorry with question marks, though, because I'm sure he was unethical, you know? We can just run across. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think anybody will be clocking our tea over here, you know? Let's make sure there's nobody down here. Let's do some sneaking here. Okay, we're gonna save because I feel like that was a pretty impressive run across the bridge, and I'm really proud of myself for it. I did not mean to do that. Look, I'm not trying to get caught. I'm not trying to get caught. I know they suspect me, but they don't know where I am. So, where are they? Is the real question. I don't know. I kind of want to just jump into the water. Is that a terrible idea? I kind of want to make a jump for it. Hold on. We're going to delete some saves real quick so we can make some save slots available. I wonder if the game will count how many saves we made, because I really hope it doesn't. I don't need it to clock my tea the way that other games have in the past. I really don't. Okay, I think it should be enough. Let's pull this out. I mean, it really doesn't show anything. So my heart is telling me... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use this. And if I really have an enemy in sight, then I can possess. This is so cool, being able to be the fish. Like, come on now. Get into it. Get into it. It's kind of really cool, actually. Oh, hello? What is that? What is that? You guys, am I insane? What the fuck is that? I have no idea what I'm looking at. I mean, I guess that's what I thought it might be, but like, what kind of bird is that? It's spitting shit at us. Oh my god, can I? They kill each other too? Okay. We can't take that route. We can't take that route. There's no point. We're just gonna fucking die to whatever the fuck those creatures are. Okay, so then our next best option is really to just trek down this way. And I mean, if we can find where the guards are, then we can just take care of them. Or I guess we could ignore them entirely if we can. Oh, okay. The way it looks like their eyes are laser focused, please. I don't know where those scary sounds are coming from, but they are scary sounds. Thank you. I'm like, I need something stable to stand on. Oh my god. That was scary. We keep taking damage. Like, this is too risky. You guys, this area has gotten really stressful. I don't know what I was expecting. And maybe I should have literally expected this because it is Sokolov. And he is that bitch when it comes to equipment and technology. And when it comes to the advancement of this specific society. So maybe I should have expected that. But I really, really didn't. I really, really didn't. And here we are. Here we are. I don't know what the hell those birds are. I'm fully unconvinced that they're normal birds. I mean, actually, here's the thing. They might be birds that are infected with the plague. That would make sense because they seem to be similar to the weepers that we encountered, which are like kind of similar, reminiscent of zombies, but they're really just humans who are so far along with the plague that they now are like just flat out diseased to the point where they just spread disease and they have no hope left for themselves, and their mind has deteriorated to an extent to which it's kind of empty in there. I feel like that's what's happened to the birds, you know? If those are birds or some kind of weird mutated fish, I'm not really sure. It would make sense for them to be birds more than it would make sense for them to be something else, but I really don't know what exactly they are. At first, they kind of felt or seemed reminiscent of a turkey, but I don't think they're a turkey. You know, like something about them is telling me I'm not a turkey, but like I have some turkey features. You know, it's one of those. It's one of those. So I don't really quite know if this is going to be a consistent thing, if we're going to have to actually deal with them often, and I really hope that we don't. Because I really don't like them. I really, really don't like them, but we're here, you know, we have to progress. This is a scary area to progress in. Okay. Is there anything else left for me to require slowing down? I don't think so. Part of my fear is also, though, we're gonna have to escape on our way back. Also, I would much rather deal with soldiers than, like, deal with the fucking zombies or whatever the fuck. Okay, mid-row substation. Let's go. Let's bring this. Okay, there is a rune very, very close. There's a bone charm, and that's kind of it right now. I also wonder if this mission is entirely non-lethal. Ancient music. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses. And ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, these notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we can attribute to the outsider. So there are some mystical and magical properties to it. The Overseer's music note. Yesterday, an overseer passed in the street near me, playing the strange music from the abbey. Beneath his mask, I could not see his face as he turned the crank on his music box, but I could hear his voice muttering verses from the sacred text. Fear overcame me because it is forbidden to carry bone charms and similar such items for luck. The overseers are completely unforgiving in this manner. Gripping mine in my pocket, feeling its warmth, I walked with my head down. He was heading toward the royal physician's home, that shaggy Sokolov. And something odd occurred. I could swear the charm in my hand reacted to the overseer's music, growing cold. Some inner vibration seemed to go still. I found a book that is perhaps related to this. I will study it so that I might understand. So is this not Sokolov's house? I'm guessing this is, and he just got it because that weirdo was trying to follow him or something. A lot of these people are weirdos, by the way, so feel free to call them what they are. Like, it's one thing to be interested in, like, certain things, or, like, to have an intrigue in certain things, but, like, you have to understand some sort of limitations. You have to put some in place for yourself.
Never doubt. Hey, what's going on there?
Girl.
Where'd he go? How did we lose him?
I fucked that up.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Check everywhere.
Okay. Look, I wonder if some people beat this game without using this ability at all. But, like, it's never gonna be me. Okay. Oh.
I'll find you.
They're flat out looking for me, so it's like, yeah, they're gonna look high up. Is there a back alley?
Shout if you see him.
I'm just like, okay.
Check everywhere.
How can we let him get away?
You're a flop. Exactly. These people need to remember that they're flops, you know? They need to know where they came from. Floppery Island. They're chop. No, literally, like, they define chop, actually. I kind of want to make a really crazy jump, and I don't think it'll work. Is there... I'm trying to figure out if there's a benefit to going down here. Oh god, more of these disgusting, annoying birds. They're definitely birds, like we can hear their bird sounds.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
No, with the best approaches here. Like, there's no point to going down there, right? Like, we can be honest about this. There is no point to going down there.
Got someone skulking around.
Where is that? Is that on the other side? I can't tell. Yeah, it can't be on the side. Okay. I kind of want to try to make a weird jump. I don't think it's possible, though, so that's the main reason we're saving.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Okay, yeah, there's no point. There's no point. There's no point in doing it this way. I do think we can make the jump, though. I'm kind of convinced that the jump is possible. Albeit unconventional and unrealistic. I didn't even have the right thing equipped. Let's try that again. Look, I am very convinced that it's possible. Fuck yeah! That was iconic. That's a dead person. Okay. Okay. Well, we can climb. One thing about us is we can do a little climbery. Oh god, that's terrible. Okay. Well, I might have to bomb those rats. Where? Wait, we're gonna make a new save, because if that's the lady, or who is this person? Where? I don't know who the person that's speaking is. Call to the Spheres Volume 1. Is there Dishonored 2? Yeah, there's Dishonored 2, and then there's Dishonored, kind of like a 2.5, I think. And with 2, you play as both the main character and you play as another character that is in this game. Yeah. It's a pretty big character of this game. And I know it, but it might technically be a spoiler, so I won't share in case anybody doesn't want to know. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was a creation of Arcada, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Arcada pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. I don't care about this fiction. I'm sorry. I really don't care about this man's writings. Like, I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a Sokolov fan. Like, he's not... I would not have a Stan account for him. Okay? There's a lot of scientists that maybe do deserve some Stan accounts. He's not one of them. Okay? He's not one of them. Okay, there's a lady on the bottom floor that's crying for our help. So, like, let's go and help her. I don't know if she deserves our help or whether she's trustworthy, but... Look, I don't get a lot of uses for the bombs, personally, so I don't mind using them for something like this. But also, who is this lady? Tyrion's journal. 26th day of wind. I finally found a new place where I should be able to hide and survive for a long time if I stay quiet. The City Watch condemned the building, so this basement should be a safe spot. I have to believe that. Everything is going as expected. The watch patrols in the streets nearby, but they never enter this building. Food is the only problem, but I managed to steal some during the night. Second day of darkness. Someone else found this place and wants to share it. He has a strange amulet made of bone, and he claims that it protects from the plague. We'll see. Perhaps we can help each other, but I'm losing confidence in the odds of survival. Since he arrived, I've been having bad dreams, and I don't feel really well. There are more and more rats in the building, so I won't be able to leave this shack even if I want to. I'm starting to think that this amulet is cursed. Okay, currently I don't see any other bone charms or anything like that, so we should be okay. Um... Let's talk to the survivor.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe.
Okay.
There were rats. So many rats.
There were many rats, girl.
Infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind.
I have a
It looked like it
lot
was
of
made
those.
bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
I wonder... I still don't know if I want Possession 2, but I do think having control of human targets would be useful. I just don't know what happens to the human target when I'm done with them. I'm just trying to see if there's like... Enemies will try to stomp you if you're possessing a rat. While possessing a hound, you can sprint fast. At level 2, you can possess humans as well. I really don't know... Okay, that's nice. Why is this kind of the Turtle Ninja Dad's background, please? You know? And I feel like his lore is different depending on the story. I do. Was it this man? I feel like it was this man. Where is she going? I'm very curious as to where she's going, honestly. Can we talk more with her? Is she just leaving? Hello? Okay. Ma'am.
Shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't do that. Why? Oh, because it was barricaded from the guards? Fuck. But that man looks like he was fried. Does he not? Or I guess eaten to death, actually. That's probably what happened to him. Wait, where did she go? Where did Miss Girl go? Hello? Okay. I don't know where the hell she went, but hey. I bet he's in a situationship as well. Who? If you mean the main character, I mean, kind of. He was a side piece. I need to figure this. Oh, lovely. We love the rats. By the way, that's not... I don't love the rats. And I hope you don't think I'm being for real. Okay, there is a bone charm over there. And a rune over there. The rune is in this building. And the bone charm is literally outside? Okay. What does it say? Secret stash tip. Higgins, I recently got a tip about a stash hidden at the north end of Coldwind's Bridge. Another crazy bastard keeping all his shiny stuff in a secret room. I was told you need to turn on the faucet in an old sink 3 times to open up some kind of secret door. No information on the value of what's in the room. I only heard about a street speaker hanging over the road just outside the door. Sorry about that, mate. Don't forget my share if you find it. Well, he's dead, so I think his share is 0%. And that's a good deal. For me. Not for him, clearly. Okay, so we took that. I can just break this. And I kind of feel okay about that. Okay, let's find out. Well, I guess it was, because he no longer is, exactly. Unfortunately, I still feel so bad about that. Do you think there's a Rat King in this game? I honestly have never understood the idea of a Rat King, so maybe not. Maybe not specifically because I don't understand the concept. But that is a common recurring theme in Gothic pieces, specifically set in this kind of time period, so perhaps. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where the hell he was talking about. Hi, Impressed Bee. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Oh, is that the faucet? Can we... I'm good. Just finishing up my workout. Okay. How's the workout going? Girl. Hello. I do not want to be in there with the rats. If there's one thing I don't want, it's the rats, dude. Okay. First of all... Okay, I need to, like, figure out how to do this. And do this without getting caught. Rats remind me of that Plague Tale game. You know, that's because we have a plague here as well. That is what's occurring. Which makes sense. I never played the second Plague Tale, but I really want to. Okay, you know, we can move on. And also, I think what we need is in there, right? The rune. The rune is in there. There's somebody up there. Okay, I think what we need is to clean up this building first, because we kind of have to if we want the treasure. And I kind of want the treasure because I really want the money. I don't know how we're gonna... I feel like just throwing a bomb down there. I like your sweater. Where'd you get it from? I got it from a Goodwill. No, it wasn't a Goodwill, but it was something like that. It was like a thrift world, maybe, something like that. That was a fail. Let's try again. Did they hear that? Is there a, like, direct path? Oh, there's literally a door there. Okay. I have specifically something that makes us capable of not getting attacked by rats, so I kind of don't feel that unsafe, but at the same time I don't think it's a good idea to, like, try to be stealthy about it still, because I feel like it's always to our benefit to try to be stealthy. Also, there's no indication that this is the right building. I don't know why I thought that would be the right thing to do. Mistress would love this game down. You know? She would. She would be very entertained. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is the right... I don't know if this is the right building for that. What does it say? The outsider walks among us. Okay, what was his hint? Let me go and look at it again. There's a hidden room in an apartment on the north end section of the bridge. Turning on the faucet. Okay, north end section of the bridge. Let's go upstairs and just look outside. Let's look at the bridge from, like, a distance. Because I'm not quite sure if I'm following this properly or not. And I would rather not, you know, search every single house. Okay, let me go here. Is this the... Oh, so it would be on the other side. No? It would be on the other side. So I don't know why I'm searching this side. Right? Because it's on the north. So clearly it would be the other side. In an apartment on the north end of the section of the bridge. Turning on the faucet 3 times will open the secret door. The faucet is on the ground floor in an apartment just after you enter the north end. Okay, this is very much not clicking for me. In an apartment just after you enter the north end. So, I mean, my guess would be over there somewhere, right? Like, I feel like that would be the safe assumption to make. So can we go to the other side? I guess maybe I should try. I kind of want to put that guy to sleep. Okay. The way he fucking was thrown was crazy. Okay, I was not that vicious about it. I was not that vicious. I was not that aggressive. Like, we were pretty calm with it. Okay, let's lay him, like, right here. Okay. We need the rune, and the rune is in here. Is there a person? Is that literally Sokolov himself? How the fuck am I going to get in there? Who even is that? Is that a normal person? I don't know. Is that a child? Wait, is this where he's fucking experimenting on people? Okay, no, we have to fucking put an end to this. I need to find a way in. Girl, walking indirectly is a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it. And we're gonna bring...
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As
fucking weirdo.
312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Oh my god. I'm not doing this. Lieutenant Niles' report. As requested, this is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula or even to Piero's remedy, but people are desperate. We have not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you'll have better luck. One thing of note, some of the men of the watch claim when pressed to have purchased and used this stuff from time to time, since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. None of them report any illness or complications, so while it may not protect from the plague as well, it doesn't seem harmful. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty good. And no, literally, Ladybug would be putting in the work. Okay, if she had her powers, if we had her powers, girl, the tea we will have. Limitless. Limitless. Girl, let me take the key from him.
What is this? Thank you.
Why does she look exactly like the lady that was in the other building?
Like an animal.
Girl, are you not the lady I just freed?
So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
I guess. Girl, you're probably gonna die by tomorrow. I'm so sorry to tell you this. Man, that fucking sucks. Such a despicable human being. Do I have to take him the fuck back? That's our twin sister, please. Not Ophelia. You know, I do love your creativity to give these people names. Carry Sokolov to Boatman under the bridge near his home. Okay, here's the thing. First of all, I mean, I really wish there was a benefit to me taking this, but there really isn't. I'm gonna come back for him, but for now I need to figure out where the hell that stash was, because can you save the child? I don't think she's a child. She doesn't feel like a child to me, but even though he did call her a child, so she might be, but I unfortunately think there's nothing we can do. Genuinely, like there's just nothing that we can do.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
I don't want to find out where the hell. I'm like, where was the building with the faucet? Like, I don't know. I guess doesn't matter. Do we need the money? Hi, Bloom. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Give me a second. How's it going? How's it going? I'm currently trying to figure out a secret that they told me about. They said over here that there's a secret stash. Okay, and they said that the secret stash, they just said that it's in a room to the north of the bridge, and somebody's keeping all their nice shit in there. Oh, you're asking the wrong brain. I'm not. I'm just telling you. I'm informing you of our current predicament. It's okay. It's probably something I'll just skip getting because it's not like essential to the story. But welcome in. What are you up to today? What is this game? We have been accused for a crime that we have not committed, and you know, we are seeking justice. We are seeking justice, potentially revenge, but I'm trying to go for a non-lethal playthrough, so technically no revenge. They have ingots in there that are worth a lot of money. I don't know how the hell I'd sneak in there, though. Is that where I need to...
If the city's dead, we'll make it 3 more months.
You know, here's the thing. I could possess one of them. I don't know. I don't want to upgrade my... Not Muhammad. You know, he failed Lara. I don't think he'll help anybody else. Unfortunately. Tell me you need to do your homework. You need to do it. You need to do it right now, actually. You need to lock in. You need to finish it up. And then you're going to feel so free. And you're going to love life after you're done. Because currently, you're not feeling it, you know? Currently, you wish that you had it done already. But you don't have it done. So you need to get it done so that you feel better about it. Exactly. Exactly. What the hell? Who are they shooting? Who did they go to fight? God, oh my god. Okay. Well, how the hell do we get in there? Samuel, hi.
I'll be here when you have what you came for.
Girl, now I'm telling me you need to bring the body. Damn it. I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm just kidding. I knew I had to, but... Damn. Did he have to tell me it like that? I thought there was people there. I forgot there was people there, you guys. Okay.
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken
Whatever.
from prostates since the plague started?
Is there even any charms or anything like that left? No. I think it's just money. I don't think it's worth trying to get it just for the money. I think we currently have enough money. Because I feel like I'm not buying that much stuff. So we should be okay financially. If we're not, we'll cry about it later, honestly. I don't think it's worth trying to fret over something we might never get. You know? It's one thing if it was necessary, but I think then we would know we were on our way. Exactly. Sometimes I'm like that with like... Oh. Hello? Hello?
We got a prowler on the loose, huh?
What is this? What is this? Is literally all that's behind it is the ingots. It's just ingots. You guys, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Like, I would love to get it, but I feel like I really don't want to spend forever just looking for a pickup. An unimportant pickup, mind you. That's only like $200 worth. Or whatever the hell their currency is. So I don't think it's worth it. Honestly speaking. I think it was worth more, I would, but for the amount that we would get out of it, I really don't think it's necessary. Material girl, exactly. We're not. We're an immaterial, yeah, immaterial girl. Immaterial. Exactly. Sophie wrote immaterial actually just for Corvo specifically. But actually, that's probably not true. But you know what? We can give it to him. He needs a little pick me up right now. I mean, the only thing I could think of is if we could go through there, you know, when they said north of the bridge. But like, I don't really see the point. So, y'all saying facts exactly. It's gonna take a minute, you know.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Excuse you. Who the fuck did he think he is?
Position himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Wait, drop him here? Yeah, we can go. I don't have something else to do. The fuck? Didn't kill anyone. I know that's right. Exactly. 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 I didn't kill anyone. I thank you. I thank you. Robbed Pratchett's safe. Saved the stranded woman from rats. You know, they do tell me that I'm that girl. So, of course I'm going to save the girlies when they need the saving. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows. See, part of me is also not convinced, because what if he just doesn't give a fuck about his mistress? Then what are we gaining from this interaction? I mean, this man is a brilliant mastermind, so we're gaining that. But in terms of progress of our overall mission, I don't know what exactly we're gaining. Also, Piero's a jealous man of him, so...
It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's woken up worse places.
He'll be okay. He'll be okay. If he wants to throw away whoever the fuck for money, I don't give a fuck about him. We spared his life. That's enough mercy on my end. Hey, if somebody else wants to kill him, hey, go ahead. Go ahead. You won't see me interrupt. I'll be watching from a distance.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
They couldn't have,
Sokolov's
because that's
knowledge
me.
will enable us to
That's
strike
my
at the
special
Lord Regent
job.
directly,
Thank you.
and ultimately help you get your life back.
I guess.
We won't have to hide.
We literally, there's no way
The
for us
royal
to get our
physician
life
is
back.
brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir.
He's also a terrible
The war
person, so...
He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant.
And for abusing and experimenting
my
on
thanks.
children. Let's stop forgetting
If you wish to get some
the
sleep,
hatchet.
now is a good time.
I do. I want to get some sleep. Thank you. Oh, wait. No, I would like to wind down and say goodnight to Emily. That would be nice. That would be nice. Hello? Like, I would love to say goodnight to Emily. Are you kidding? There's a new bone charm. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and we can buy
Normally,
stuff?
I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me...
Thank you. Thank you. You're always here to serve, Mr. Pierrot. Well, glasses like that, you'll be serving every day. Boot stealth. Okay. What did that do for me? I'm guessing we can be stealthier. Reduces footstep sounds. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Wow. We have some good ass footsteps now. Some footsteps that are unmatched. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think we have anything else other than
Now
the
that we
bone
have
charm to
Sokolov
get.
as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy.
Girl.
Corvo,
Yeah?
can I tell you something?
I just
I have a secret
I
that
am,
may
yes.
come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I
Yeah?
don't think anyone else here knows about it.
Do you have the
And
keys?
I'm guessing
I
can
do
trust
know
you.
about it already, but
The key is stashed in the bunk
nice.
upstairs.
Y'all, we're about
If
to
there's
get
ever
some
trouble,
secret.
You can go there for safety.
Oh.
I know I will.
Oh, girl, what the fuck is about to go down? That is very, very ominous to me. She specifically said if you ever need to hide. I grew up there. I feel like meeting someone in the wild is a rare thing. You know, it's a very rare thing. I haven't always lived here, but I moved here around 2015-ish, and I've been here since. I have been here since. Okay, we've read these. We've read these. I'm gonna stop picking up the same book five times a week. Okay. I feel so weird, like, using my... Oh, that's what the bone charm is for? Or that's where the bone charm is at? 10 years is long, you know? But it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years. Like, I think that's one of those things that I always feel weird about. Like, it doesn't feel like that time is real, you know? Maybe you don't know, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I think for me, it's just because, like, I didn't even really feel like I was in Nebraska until recently. You know, like, I feel like I just didn't go out of the house until I went to college, which I guess is still 5 years ago. That's insane. That's like 5 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's weird. I have not thought about that. Like, that's when I started. That's not when I graduated, but that's still very, very weird feeling, you know? It's just not something I think about that often. But honestly, I don't know. I have always been more so just like a homebody in general. Also, I think for me, like, as a kid, my parents were very difficult. So there was kind of no... For me, there was never really a point into trying to go anywhere because getting permission was always a hassle. Which, like, I could. I just didn't think the hassle was worth it type thing. So for me, it was like... I would much rather just be at home and not deal with it. And I guess I was actively participating in, like, school stuff. So I didn't really have too much time outside of school, if I'm really thinking about it. I think I didn't really have much free time until college, really. Which is weird to think about. Because I feel like, in theory, I would have had so much free time. Because I wasn't really going anywhere or doing that much outside of school. But I felt like I was doing enough school stuff that I was, like, constantly busy in that way. Also, where is Emily sleeping? Because I am trying to go and talk to her before I go to sleep. But, like, where is she at? I don't know. I don't know. Will anybody be telling me? Somebody needs to tell me that stuff. I feel that, right? Like, Maybe somebody's gonna be upset that I broke that window. But hey, we need to do what we need to do. Exactly. Man, where is she?
Don't worry.
Hi,
We won't start
Admiral.
the interrogation without you.
Thank you.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
It's really that bad? Wow. Let me get some of the pickups that give us some money, actually. Not all the pickups matter to me, but like I do appreciate the money pickups. I really appreciate the money pickups. But what made you move? Did you move for work? Did you move for personal reasons? Did you just want a change of pace? Was that a rat? Are you okay? Are you just singing? I mean, let me not pretend like she's crazy just for singing, because I be singing around the house, I be singing when I'm driving, I be singing everywhere, so it is not my place to judge her. I do want to know where the hell Emily is, though. Like, did y'all kidnap her or something? Where's she at? Maybe she's here?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a sin.
Yes,
Hi,
Mr.
Cecilia.
I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Of course. You know, I would like them clean, obviously, but like, I'm more concerned with where Emily is, because where is she? Is there some like secret third space that I have yet to observe? Also, I just realized that like the blue meter doesn't fully recharge just because we came back here. And it makes me curious if it'll recharge when we go to sleep, or if it won't recharge at all unless I take a remedy. That's just an interesting thing for me to think of. I moved because of the college I wanted to go to, and I wanted it. That makes sense. I feel like there's not a lot of stuff to do here. I was looking to move after college, but I did not look out when it came to the job search. But I found a really nice job here, so I've been grateful for that, at the very least. Note from Piero. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live Weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy, as living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle the situation as humanly as possible. Okay. That's very concerning. Lord Pendleton's reward for getting his brothers? I think they're brothers. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you've found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps one day I will see them again. Nice! You gave me some money! Who got the money, honey? Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's go to sleep. That's good. I miss random things from Nebraska. I moved 11 years ago. Okay, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Does your family still live there? I feel like sometimes it's nice to like have a place to return to when it comes to like family stuff, but not feel like compelled to be there the whole time. I think that's like a nice dynamic. It also gives you a reason to like go back to a place. And I really appreciate that.
Corvo, wake up.
Oh,
You were
Emily.
making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Okay, you don't need to come for me in my sleep.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
You should. That's some good advice. You can stay here whenever you want. The second answer was really cold.
Done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
I'm glad. I couldn't even imagine what she's going through. Seeing your mother killed in front of you, being kidnapped right after, being taken to basically a whorehouse, a bathhouse, but like a sexual bathhouse, and staying there by yourself. I mean, I guess not by herself, but you know what I mean. My grandparents and my aunt's family still live there, but my parents moved to Georgia this year. Oh, that's cool. I've never been there. I feel like Georgia would be like a nice, nature-y state. But I don't know too much about the geography like that. Queen Elizabeth II was still thriving. Please. What brought her into this? Did you sneak into her house too? Are you trying to flex because Miss Girl's mom is dead? You said, hey, but other girl is alive. That's shady. Wait, this is a no-kill playthrough. We haven't killed anybody except for 2 people. We've only killed 2 people. I have been knocking them out, which is not deadly force, okay? I am like what they want America to be with the non-lethal force. And I guess I'm currently at the state of America because we have killed 2 people by accident. I just realized I can finally watch the Resident Evil story. Yes, we talked about this. We talked about from the pictures. It seems beautiful, isn't it?
Royal physician.
Oh, you mean Georgia?
Corvo knew
I thought you meant this game. Really, both of them.
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
You know,
I am loyal to my inner spirit.
he looks like a demon.
Most wanted man in the Empire.
But I didn't do it, so it doesn't matter.
And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent.
He is a fucking tyrant, and you know that. But also, you're a piece of shit. This game seems interesting. I've never seen or heard of it. I think it got a lot of praise back when it released, but...
Whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
Oh. Okay, we need to take it up a notch then.
Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping
Oh,
a child's
I don't know about that, sir.
I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk?
That's a little much.
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Is he just maintaining pieces of the plague?
You keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune.
Yeah.
She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral.
That's crazy. So that's why they want the mistress.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does.
Girl, I need redemption.
The name of the Lord
And I need to put Emily on that pedestal.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is
I don't fucking know what to do here. Perhaps I can find a bribe for you, Sokolov.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Okay.
I could use a drink.
So we might be able to buy his... Because I feel like if we release the rats, they're just gonna fucking kill him. And then we fail the fucking non-lethal playthrough. Like, we are committed to the non-lethal aspect, okay? Accidents happen, but I am not intentionally killing anyone, okay? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this game released back in 2012, so it's been a while since it's been out. I believe it did get a lot of praise, and I think it was kind of popular for its time. Or at least popular-ish. I don't think it was like an unknown game. It definitely got a lot of praise and...
Flask in my studio that I'd known I'd be
Wait, what does this do?
I assume we will continue this soon.
Is that the rats? Wait, I'm hoping that I didn't accidentally release the rats. Because if that's what this is, I don't want to do it. Okay, we're going to make sure, we're going to go back just in case. Just in case he got any bites from the fucking rats. Because I really don't want him to get any bites at all. We're going to take these pickups. We're going to take whatever's over here. And then we're going to go back down. We're probably not going to go for too much further, but 2012 only reminds me of... Makes me think of Coney 2012. I have no idea what that is. Wait, does killing rats nullify? No. So the non-lethal playthrough is really not about the rats. It's about specifically the people. So creatures like that I'm not too worried about, but I specifically mean like guards or civilians or just human beings really. Any human beings. Good, bad, etc. Okay. Where is Sokolov? I mean, not Sokolov, Piero. Okay. Piero's over here. Let's go upstairs. Does it still count as no-kill playthrough if you've killed 2? Or no, but we are trying to have a no-kill playthrough. Those 2 were not intentional, and I intend to continue trying to get no kills. But it is tough out here.
The tumblers shaped like.
What is he talking about?
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock.
Are you fucking creeping?
Looking through the lock.
At whom? I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at
I can.
And for both
I'm not going to.
I apologize.
For both of those reasons, it's crazy.
For your discretion.
He's a fucking creep. Oh my god. Well, we need your fucking shitty ass help.
That Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor.
Was he watching Lydia?
Street brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle.
That's
However,
fucking something.
I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It
costs
quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff.
It's almost like I caught you creeping and peeping on someone.
A drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
No. I'll take the brandy. Okay, but I should be able to blackmail him. I shouldn't have to fucking pay for it. I guess it's not expensive. Whatever. It's not pricey. Like, we can afford it. We can swing it. I'm not too worried about that price. Is he one of the rats? Please. He acts like one.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
And I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention to intrude. No, I am so sorry.
I understand. It was an accident.
I really did not think this through. I am so sorry, ma'am. I sincerely apologize. Let me get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, not me trying to take stuff from the bathroom. Let me just fucking leave. I am so sorry. The thoughts were not there, but now we know who he was creeping on, and we can go and tell her appropriately. He begged for my discretion and then tried to sell me a book. I don't know about that.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept.
She's okay. She can do that.
I don't think she meant any
She
harm.
can do that. Heart's in the right place kind of vibe. Exactly. I would have loved to get the achievement, but I literally didn't. I didn't like kill them with a knife. I didn't kill them with my sword. They were killed as a consequence that I did not think about when I committed the act. Like, the first person drowned because I threw their body in the water thinking... I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking that they weren't going to die. I didn't think that they would die. And they died, probably by drowning. Another one died, and I have no idea how, because that level I remember explicitly making sure that there was no way for them to die. And maybe they were sleeping and the rats ate them as they were asleep. I don't know. But because I knocked them out, I think that makes me responsible for their deaths. His eyes are glowing. You know, he does feel like a rat. He acts like a rat. He peeps like a rat. He has the traits of a rat. He is a rat. You know, that kind of vibe. He speaks for the rats. You know, I do. My boyfriend told me I look like the main rat from Flushed Away. So I think I have to. I have to speak for my people. I don't know that character's name. I really don't recall. Okay, which request did he have tonight? I feel like we've read this. No, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. So you've got to slow down. Well, I'm footing the bill. I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. You know, I'm appreciating the Admiral because somebody needed to fucking tell that man to fucking get his shit together and do things himself rather than begging for handouts from everyone. Like, come on. Can we talk about your creepy behavior?
Will eclipse the old Sokolov model. You require my unique services?
No, I'm here to blackmail you.
Return to my shop.
Really? I really can't blackmail him. Okay. Okay. That really frustrates me. That really frustrates me because he was literally fucking creeping on Callisto. And can we not even tell her?
So, you've already pried into the mind
Oh
of the
my
great
god, okay,
Sokolov.
whatever.
I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling.
Can I tell her?
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Whatever. That man does not give a fuck about his predicament. Is this Callisto? Is Callisto still in the shower? I'm not gonna peep again. I feel bad enough as it is. Look to eat dinner. Okay, enjoy your dinner. I hope it's good. If you'd love to share, I would love to know what you're having. I had some ravioli with some prego sauce, marinara sauce, with some
But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov,
spinach
I'll let you know
and kale and beef. And that shit was good as fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna kill him, but we are gonna give him the bullshit that he wants. I found a bottle of King Street for you. There you go.
King Street brandy. I didn't know anymore.
Well, they do. Well, they do.
It's an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle.
Lady Boyle.
Sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name.
Are we going back to the bathhouse?
I painted her from behind. I assure you, she's still.
I feel like that was the name of the one of the ladies from the bathhouse.
Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night, but I will miss that.
I guess we'll be going to that ball.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight,
Timing is perfect.
Timing is perfect.
Let's go.
But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security is very tight.
Of course.
She's gonna be my lady tonight.
Mask, don't you?
I do.
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're.
I wonder if they recognize it.
You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight,
I don't see a reason
you'll be
for
able
us to
to
kill her.
strike at the
I
Lord
feel like
Regent
we actually
himself
need her.
and put Emily on the throne.
But we will
Pray
put
the
Emily on the
faithful.
throne. That much you can put your faith in. Ride with Samuel to the Boyle estate.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have
I
just
am.
a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
I can.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. I can do that. Hi, Emily. Is there something you wanted to tell me before I went? No, she literally doesn't want to talk to me. Can I really not talk to her? That's crazy.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
She talking to me? Oh, she's talking to him.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course, dozens. Oh yes, but that's not for young girls to hear about.
I get that.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sing lots of.
Okay, let's not be too hasty. We don't need to be aggressive.
Of course.
I knew it. I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can
Girl.
cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Maybe.
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Yeah.
Very well.
Can I talk to her?
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old madam
Yeah?
said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Not her enjoying the glamour of the Golden Cat. Sazon beef rice bowl with corn. Oh, that sounds good.
Mrs. Pilson was there the
I
day
hope
my
you
mother
enjoy.
died. We both saw it. I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe.
I hope she is
wherever
too.
She is.
It would be nice if
If I
we could
ever
bring
see
her
my
back
doll
to
again,
you.
I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
I forgot that somebody could sleep in here, so I'm guessing that's where she was staying. Okay. Well, that is actually going to be all from us today. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next stream. Okay, we're going to pick back up from here. I'm going to go ahead and save. We have made pretty good progress in this game. Like, every single time, I feel like we're getting a lot done. The pace has been really, really strong. And part of me is actually a little bit curious if we might be going a little bit too quickly, if I'm being honest. I'm not really quite sure. I'm still loving Dishonored. I'm really loving the versatility of the missions. I love having the buildings to climb on, to climb around, to come up with different alternative paths, to plan out how we want to move and how we want to move around things and like fix things and how we want to take the route and what we want to do and what decisions we want to make, and the fact that our decisions have an impact on the story is nice. It's dope. Like, I love to see that. And I am really curious to see where we're headed, because one thing in my mind that I'm kind of having trouble grasping is the idea that, like, in a different playthrough, we could literally kill.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first.
I will say, I am not putting me first, actually, because if I had to put me first, all these bitches would be dead because they're fucking trash. We're gonna be honest. They're terrible people. They do kind of deserve to die, but we're better than that. As Corvo, we are here for the people. We're here for the people, okay? We're here to have a moral upstanding, okay? We're an upstanding citizen, okay? We are here to be a protector. We are here to put Emily in the position that she really deserves of Empress, but also she's too young to be Empress. So how the fuck is she going to take that position when we're done with the game? I don't know. Is Corvo going to have to take it temporarily? Is it going to be handled some other way? I don't know. That's something we're going to have to find out, and I'm curious to see that. I really want to see Emily grow into the kind of person who deserves to be Empress, you know? Some of her conversations are a little sketchy, you know? Her saying she wants to sink the pirates. I'm like, what pirates are you trying to sink? How did you come up with the idea that you have to sink these pirates? Who is feeding you the idea of witches being the reason you have to sink these pirates? Like, this is giving propaganda type shit, and I'm hoping that she's not somebody who's prevalent to falling for that, because that would create some alternative complications that I would rather not deal with. So, I don't know. I'm really hoping that she's worthy of the crown, that she's worthy of that top leading position, and I want to see it. I want to see her succeed. I want to be able to be her protector, her Lord Protector, the way that we were for her mother. You know, I think there's a lot of beauty within that. And I think that that is something that would be really cool for us to explore, and really cool for us to witness, and really cool for us to just experience overall. So I don't know what the next level is going to be like. I don't know why we would kill our next target, because the way they made it sound is like you can kill the next target, but if you kill the next target, aren't you kind of fucking yourself over? Because if you kill the next target, then we're not going to receive any kind of information about the Lord Regent that we might need. But I guess she's funding him, but then I don't see the funding stopping because she gets killed type thing, you know? Maybe it would stop because she wasn't protected. I'm not really sure. I'm curious, and I'm excited to find out how we're gonna see this game play out. I do think another like lethal playthrough would be really fun, because I think that would be extremely chaotic, and also like even just killing every single target I feel like would change the story drastically enough to be worth another playthrough. Maybe someday in the future. I'm not really sure, but I think that would be a cool experience. And so I'm curious to see where we're headed. I'm curious to see what else this game has to offer, how it's going to keep leveling up the ante, right? Because I think so far we've been kind of consistent in our routing and how we can go about things, but I think the game should expect us to take more risk. It should expect us to take more different avenues to like go through the levels. And part of what was frustrating with this level for me was the birds. It felt like the birds were an unfair punishment, because if you go the above building route, you have a really easy route. But if you go the sub building route, you have much more complications. Like, you have all the animals that can attack you and kill you in the water, and then you have the animals that can attack you the moment you leave the water, with the birds especially. I don't know, that just didn't feel fair to me, because it's like, I feel like the water in general is a more risky approach, because you're more likely to be seen. You're more likely to be visible. But for some reason, you're more highly punished if you take the water route, despite it already being at a higher risk level inherently. So that's something that I kind of feel iffy about when it comes to this game. But I do think that we are enjoying it overall. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I hope you're having a fun time seeing the different approaches that we take, seeing the different storylines, seeing the different character interactions. Once again, I really do think that the characters' interactions are really what's selling me on this game. The way the conversations they have with each other, some of the lore books that we found, and the way that they're written, right? It's not about the content of the books, it's about the way that the books are written, because they really feel personalized. They really feel like they exist in this world. They really feel like they are here for a reason, and that they are really building more of the world and building more layers of knowledge that we have about this world, about this country, about the city, about this empire. And I really appreciate that. But you guys, that's really going to be all from me today. I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye, everyone.